Hey guys, welcome back to Sims Brick Builds, or SBB. Today will be my review of the LEGO Star Wars Battle Droid with Stap. It's the set number 75428. It has 1,088 pieces, and it retails for $140. A little bit overpriced in my opinion, but if you want to, you can wait for it to get it on sale like I did for Amazon. I got it for 80 bucks, which was a pretty good deal. On the front of the box, we have the LEGO logo and then LEGO Star Wars, common. And then we have Darth Vader in the bottom left corner, and then this is the minifigures included. And on the big picture of the box in the set, it shows the Stap and then the droid flying over Naboo, typical for a Stap in this era. And on this side of the box is just plain bricks and greebling with LEGO Star Wars right there. Flip it this way to the back, and we have it on its stand with the little Stap right there, showing you what the minifigure is. You have the thumbtacks right here, Disney, obviously. Shows the features, it's standing, it clips to the stand, and shows how it rides on the stand. On this side, we have a nice little picture of the Battle Droid in a battle stance. And on the top, we have the LEGO Star Wars with the Battle Droid right there, showing the 1-to-1 ratio of what it looks like. And then on the bottom is just greebling and more information. So yeah, you probably already have watched reviews on this from other channels, way more popular than me. But since I haven't gotten this set, I thought it'd be really nice to review it today. And I will be building it in time-lapse or in regular, whatever is preferred, but this video will be my review and what I think of this set. Let's get right into it. So I actually lied. There are not 9 bags, there are 10 bags. I couldn't fix that in the unboxing video, so I'm going to fix it here. Okay. So after building this set, I am honestly pretty impressed by the building and how it just came together. And watch this epic transition, watch. That's peak editing right there. Anyway, so yeah, it took me about 2.5 hours, but I was going really slow and I had to make a ton of stops, so technically you could finish this earlier, but honestly, I am kind of impressed by it. Like, well, let's start on the display plaque. It's a single trooper aerial platform with a little recreation of this build right here that you are seeing before your eyes on this plaque, and it shows all the details involving this plaque, and then a little Stap with Battle Droid. This Battle Droid actually has a backpack, which is pretty sick, and they did the Stap in brown and not blue like they have been in the past couple Staps. But on the back over here, you can see a blaster for this Battle Droid, and then another set of arms for that. And then the cat's going away. There's the cat. Oh yeah, that I threw it over there. Yeah, it was part of the transition. Just go with it. Anyway, so this is the Stap. Let's just throw this over here. You've had your time in the spotlight, and this is the build, and it just really looks like a cool display piece. And there were a couple parts where it was a little bit frustrating to put it together, but it was actually pretty nice. So I'm gonna start by just how impressive this thing comes together, and then I'll talk about the things individually. But they have little clips right here in between the Battle Droid's hands to attach to the Stap. And right here, this is connected by bricks like that. It just connects like that. And so you just stick it on there, and bam, it's attached to the Stap. And how it connects to the stand is, if you can barely see in there, you see those little things of light. There are 3 connection points right here, and up there that connect the Stap to the display stand. So I'm gonna pause and cut to these apart, and I'll talk about them apart. But first, I'm gonna hurry in. I'm cutting steps, guys. Okay, give me a break. But I'm gonna set you guys right here, and I'm gonna be taking this off. Just like that, take off the points, and all of a sudden, she's flying. It's pretty nice. You can Not only is it a great adult piece, but it's also a kid piece, and you can also simulate movies. And if you can convince kids this can fly, this is a great thing. And I think Lego gave me an exclusive one that can actually fly. Watch. I think I got scammed. Yeah, that was a major mistake. I don't know why I did that. It's taking me forever to rebuild this. But at least the stand's okay. Yeah. Well, after about 30 minutes, I finally got it rebuilt. But I also missed a piece right there. That can be important, right? All being said, I thought it would be funny, which I hope it was. Let me know if it was funny down in the comments. But it just didn't give me what I wanted. When I threw it, it hit the light switch right there. It made it go dark. It made it not see that satisfying crunch and the satisfying everything. So I don't know how to make it up to you guys. There we go. That's what I wanted. Why do I hate myself? Okay, she's rebuilt. I won't abuse him anymore. Yeah. I better not see a post on Facebook tomorrow saying wanted for Battle Droid abuse. Alright, well, now we'll get into the actual review of this set. Okay, so, yeah, that was basically it together. Now we're going to do it individually. Let's go. Alright, right now, we're going to look at the Stap. This is how it connects to the stand, as you can see, that I showed you earlier. I'm just repeating myself. I'm going insane right now. Anyway, it's in the brown color scheme instead of the Clone Wars color scheme, which is really cool because we haven't really gotten any of these since way earlier, or if at all. I don't know. I haven't done my proper research. But if we take it off the stand, like I showed you earlier, through my pain, you saw that this can actually fly. Except Legos scam me, but we'll talk about that later. Or, I don't know, never. I don't know. I don't know. But it's really cool because that's all that's connecting it right there. And this is meant for stabilizing. This is really what's connecting it. And it just connects through clip pieces. And this is where the Battle Droid hangs on. And like I showed earlier, it's got clips right there to clip to the middle of its hand. And it's got some jet pieces. I think those came out in an earlier city set. Don't quote me on that. But it's cool how they used it, and it's printed, not a sticker, which I'm actually pretty happy about. And yeah, there's a sticker right here, which we're not going to talk about. And also in the front, just some jet pieces. These have been around for a while. But right here, we have the steps. Like I told you earlier, you just clip the Battle Droid feet onto each side. And that's how you get the Battle Droid to ride this thing and go shoot up some Gungans or something. It is Star Wars after all. There's a little exposure right here. I don't know if that's supposed to be there or if it's there just because I threw it at the wall. But they got this little clip piece right here to finish off the corner. And that is basically it. I just like how sharp it looks and how the shape works out. And it just looks really good as a display piece. Now let's look at the Battle Droid. Now this is the Battle Droid. It was a little bit of a pain to get it to stand up, but once I did, it's actually pretty stable. It actually works really well if you just want to display it like that. And you can also put it in really cool poses, which we'll do in a second. Just wait. But yeah, the arm can bend at the elbow, which is really nice. The fingers are moving. The legs can move along with the knees and the ankle. A lot of posability. Sadly, it can't. Its body can move from side to side. I don't know if it can do that in the Clone Wars. Let me know. It's got the backpack like it does on the little one right there. And we see these in the first, in the Phantom Menace Battle Droids with a little clip holding its blaster. And also the head can move, look side to side, move front and back. It's got great posability. And I'll show you some clips of it. with its blaster. And right here, it just kind of clips with, it's got a little clip piece right here. It's meant to hold the hand. So if we just take it right here, and you can see it from this angle, he's just kind of wallowing on the ground. Sorry for the bad camera. I am not a professional, as you probably already know. You just take the clip piece and attach it to the battle droid. I'm sorry, I'm doing this with one hand. Give me a break. Come on, you can do it. Off camera a little bit. Just look at the battle droid looking at you. Just right there, and you clip like that. And then you just wrap the fingers around, and it's got a blaster to blast at the Jedi, as they would say, but in a really, really weird voice. It's got some sticker detail, which is right here. Got some stickers right there. This is also a sticker on the backpack. This piece right here is actually not a sticker. It's printed, which I actually thought was really cool. I like how it kind of flushes from this top piece to the bottom piece. Up here it looks a little bit weird instead of the full smooth look, and people have just sometimes had a problem with the little edge right here, but honestly it looks pretty good from Lego standards. There's a little bit of gray places, probably because they don't have the pieces in this color, but it actually works really well. Now I'm going to show you a couple poses with its blaster and all the stuff in between. Yeah, look at those muscles. Oh yeah, work it. Oh yeah. No, 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 too far, too far. And after all that has happened, this is finally the end of the review. It wasn't a very in-depth one, but this is also my first review. So if you liked it, drop a like, comment down below which set you think I should do next. Probably can't do all the newer ones, but I have a lot. If you just throw recommendations at me, should be able to pull it off. Thank you so much for watching, subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next one.